Revolution. A revolution is a sudden, often violent change that overthrows a government or social system. Reaction. A reaction is a strong movement that pushes back against current or recent changes, often seeking to restore older ways or values. Reform. A reform is an effort to improve or correct a bad, corrupt, or inefficient system, policy, or behavior within a society, aiming for betterment, fairness, or progress.
In ancient Egypt, the cycle of revolution, reaction, and reform was repeatedly driven by power shifts and religious upset, most notably demonstrated by the fall of the Old Kingdom, the Amarna period, and the restoration efforts of later dynasties. This continuous process reveals that even a seemingly stable and long-lasting civilization was defined by profound periods of eternal change.
These cycles not only highlight the dynamic nature of Egyptian society, but also underscore the resilience and adaptability that allowed it to endure for millennia. Each phase of revolution, reaction, and reform contributed to a complex tapestry of cultural, religious, and political evolution, influencing later generations and leaving a mark on the ancient world. In the vast expanse of the ancient Nile, a civilization flourished, known for its architectural marvels, rich culture, and profound spiritual beliefs. Yet, beneath the surface of this seemingly stable society lay a dynamic cycle of revolution, reaction, and reform, a process that shaped the very fabric of the ancient Egyptian life. The story begins with the Old Kingdom, often referred to as the Age of the Pyramids. This period, spanning from approximately 2686 to 2181 BCE, was characterized by the centralized power of the pharaohs, who were seen as divine rulers. The construction of the monumental pyramids, such as those at Giza, symbolized the strength and stability of this era. However, as the Old Kingdom progressed, the very foundations of its power began to show signs of strain. The pharaohs faced challenges such as declining agricultural productivity, which led to food shortage and social unrest. Additionally, the increasing power of the local nobility began to undermine the authority of the central government. This culminated in a revolutionary change, marking the end of the Old Kingdom and the onset of the First Intermediate Period, a time of fragmentation and chaos.
As Egypt struggled to regain its footing, the Second Intermediate Period saw the rise of foreign rulers, the Hyksos, who introduced new technologies and military strategies. This period of foreign domination sparked a reaction among the native Egyptian population, who longed for the restoration of their traditional way of life.
The eventual expulsion of the Hyksos and the reunification of Egypt under the leadership of Ahmose I heralded the beginning of the New Kingdom, a time of unprecedented power and prosperity.
The New Kingdom, which lasted around 1550 to 1070 BCE, was marked by military conquest and extensive trade networks. However, it was also a period of significant religious upset, most notably during the reign of Akhenaten. This pharaoh initiated a radical reform by shifting the worship from the traditional pantheon of gods to the exclusive worship of Aten, the sun disk. This revolutionary change not only altered religious practices, but also led to a dramatic shift in art and culture. The Amarna period, as it is known, challenged the established norms and sparked a reaction from the powerful priesthood of Amun, who sought to restore the old religious order after Akhenaten's death.
Following the Amarna period, the restoration efforts of subsequent dynasties illustrate the ongoing cycle of change. The reign of Tutankhamun, through belief, marked a return to traditional beliefs and practices, as he sought to reinstate the worship of Amun and restore the power of the priesthood. This reaction to Akhenaten's reforms laid the groundwork for the later successes of the 19th dynasty, which saw Egypt reach the zenith of its power under pharaohs like Ramses II.
Yet, even in this era of greatness, the seeds of internal conflict were sown. As Egypt expanded its empire, it faced challenges from both external enemies and internal dissent. The continuous need for reform became evident as the pharaohs struggled to maintain control over a vast and diverse population. The eventual decline of the New Kingdom led to the Third Intermediate Period, characterized by further fragmentation and the rise of local powers.
Throughout these noisy times, the cycle of revolution, reaction, and reform remained a defining feature of ancient Egyptian civilization. Each period of upset was met with a response, be it through military might, religious revival, or cultural renaissance. This intricate dance of change underscores a profound truth. Even a civilization that appeared stable and enduring was in reality shaped by profound, eternal transformations. As we reflect on the legacy of ancient Egypt, it becomes clear that its history is not merely a tale of pyramids and pharaohs, but a testament to the resilience of a society that continually adapted to the challenges of its time. Artifacts and Egyptian drawings are incredibly important because they serve as windows into the ancient world, helping us understand the culture, beliefs, daily life, and history of the people who created them. These artifacts, like statues, pottery, tools, jewelry, detailed wall paintings, and carvings, provide direct evidence of how ancient Egyptians lived, what they valued, and how their society was organized. For example, Egyptian drawings often depict gods, pharaohs, and everyday scenes, giving us clues about religion, politics, and social structure. Hieroglyphs are found on many artifacts and help historians decode stories, laws, and historical records. By studying these, scholars can reconstruct timelines, understand ancient technologies, and even learn about trade and interaction with other cultures. When it comes to reform or change in ancient Egypt, these artifacts and drawings show how ideas evolved over time. For instance, shifts in religious beliefs or political power can be traced through changes in art style or the subjects depicted. They also reveal how rulers used imagery to legitimize their authority or promote new policies. So these pieces are not just art. They're vital records that help us piece together the story of one of the world's oldest civilizations and understand how it adapted and transformed through the centuries. Egypt today is a vibrant country with a population of over 100 million people. Its society blends rich traditions with modern life, facing challenges like economic development, education, and urban growth. Tourism remains a key part of the economy, especially with the world-famous pyramids attracting millions of visitors each year.